Hi, it's Trish here, and after my last video where I spoke to you about making ghee and long-chain fatty acids, I thought we would carry on and show you some of the foods that are good to eat for fat burning. The first fruit I want to speak to you about is bananas. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you have been surfing on the internet and seen they say you should never eat bananas if you want to lose weight. Well, bananas are actually very good for you, and they contain a lot of potassium, which reduces blood pressure, supports muscle maintenance, and is a natural, bananas are a natural diuretic. They contain vitamin B6, which is healthy for your blood sugar levels. Now, we all know that blood sugar levels are very important when you want to burn fat. And also the fiber content in a banana is very good because it makes you feel full for longer. I found that if I have banana at breakfast, I can go well to lunchtime without wanting to snack and eat the things I'm not supposed to eat. The only thing with the banana is these are actually a little bit big. Go for the baby bananas so that you keep your portion fairly low, because they do contain a lot of carbs. Avocados obviously are very good for you because of the omega-9 fatty acids, and this is something you all need, and it encourages fat burning. It also contains something called, and I'm actually looking at my notes here because it's a difficult word, it's mannose-heptulose. This reduces insulin release, which encourages fat loss. So your avocados are very good for you, and obviously it's very important to have your omega-9 fatty acids. Tomatoes contain a lot of vitamin C, and they've got a phytochemical in them called lycopene. Now, lycopene stimulates production of amino acid called L-carnitine, and this amino acid is very good for fat burning. So eat your tomatoes, they're going to be very good for fat burning. Don't listen to the critics that tell you they are acidic in the system, because with acidity, it really does depend not on how acid the food is before you eat it, it's the ash that it leaves in your system. Any food that leaves an acid or acidic ash is going to cause you problems like gout, but tomatoes are not acidic in the system, and I've even heard nutritionists say that they are, but it's a fallacy, they aren't, and they are extremely good for fat burning. Now, the next thing I want to speak to you about is citrus fruits. And I know the minute I say citrus fruits, you're going to again think acidity, but they are really very good for fat burning. So we've got here an orange, we've got a grapefruit, and we've got some beautiful lemons. So I want to just put that over there. But do remember, with your citrus fruits, and any fruits in fact, don't buy juices off the shelf, because they very often are crammed full of sugar, and the sugar is not going to lose weight for you, I can assure you of that. You want to have your fruits fresh, so even a couple of grapefruits a day, or some lovely lemons squeezed and maybe added to green tea, and drink it so that you're getting your liquid content, and some freshly squeezed oranges are wonderful for burning fat. So let's have a look at each one. Here we've got oranges, rich in fiber, high in vitamin C, so fantastic for burning fat. Okay, let's have a look at our lemons. The lemon is a wonderful detoxifier, and it's good for alkalizing the body, which when your body is alkaline, you can burn fat a lot easier. Now, a very important part of your fat burning story is your liver. And your lemons are very good for detoxing the liver. So if your liver's working at optimal strength, you're able to burn fat a lot more easily. Okay, and then we've got our lovely grapefruit. It lowers the insulin and regulates blood sugar and increases the metabolism. It's got something in it called naringin, which prevents fat from being stored in the liver. So, as I said to you earlier, you can eat a number of them a day without worrying, but don't add sugar to them, that's the main thing. And also a good idea to actually eat the white pulp in them. The good old coconut. Now, obviously this is quite difficult to eat. You've got to take a hammer and break it and get the milk out and all that sort of thing. So you can, if you like, use what we call a desiccated coconut, but again be sure that you buy something that isn't packed full of sugar, because a lot of our foods that we buy off the shelf at the shops have been treated and sugar added or whatever things added to it. So try and keep as fresh as possible. Now your coconut is a medium chain fatty acid, which is what I spoke to you about previously. It increases the liver rate by up to 30%. So the liver can metabolize the food a lot more quickly if you're using coconut. And coconut oil obviously is part of that. So if you use coconut oil for your cooking, it's an excellent thing to use. It also improves the functioning of the thyroid, which is very important for fat burning. And it also helps to keep you full. Again, like the bananas, so you're not going to want to snack quite so quickly again. Also, in addition to all of this, anything that heats your body up is good for fat burning. So your curries in moderation, your chilies, habaneros, jalapenos. And then a very good thing to do too is to always have some cayenne pepper on hand, so that you can put that on your food. I was told that many years ago by a doctor, a homeopathic doctor, and it does really help. And it's actually delicious. You can put it on your mashed potato, on virtually anything. I always have it on the table. And it does speed up your metabolism and get things moving. Okay, so now to these special things that we're going to eat. There are more, and you can have a look at those on my website. But these are the things that really help. Remember that your base that you should be eating regularly in order to burn fat is your protein. If you look at your bodybuilders with the beautiful abs and the beautiful bodies, they eat a lot of protein. It must be lean protein. You don't want to eat protein that's packed with fat. So you can go for your lean chicken, pork, salmon, beef, tuna, turkey, the lean cuts, sardines and chickpeas. So that's going to give you your protein. And then you also want to be adding to that your high fiber. Your high fiber breads and anything basically high fiber that you can get. And that basically should be the basis of your diet if you're wanting to burn fat and thereby lose weight. Obviously, you can't sit in your armchair all day and expect to, because you're eating a grapefruit or two, not put on any weight. So you need to be exercising as well. And remember also, my motto is everything in moderation. Don't go over the top with everything. If you want a little piece of chocolate or whatever, you can have it in moderation. I'm not telling you to eat 20 grapefruit in a day, because you would probably get too much sugar from it. So do everything in moderation, do your exercise, and you should lose the fat. Just remember, please, to have a look at my website, Staying Young Secrets, and hopefully we'll have some more videos for you soon.